conversation turned into a test. I kept giving more while you gave less. Always something wrong, always something new. Spent so much energy trying to get through. I bent till I almost broke in two. Then I finally saw the truth in you. You weren't worth the heartache. You weren't worth the pain. You weren't worth the heartache. You weren't worth the pain. No, you weren't worth the heartache. Every little issue turned into a wall. Didn't matter what I did at all. I stopped recognizing who I'd become, trying to make a future where there wasn't one. Now the air feels lighter around my soul. Not every empty space needs to be filled. Sometimes walking away is the strongest move. Sometimes letting go is how you heal.